Everybody, it's Naturalist James Anderson. And what you just saw was a redhead duck. And yeah, this little short video, I just want to talk about not all ducks quack. Now, before I go on, I do want to mention we do have a couple waterfowl species that do the traditional quacking sound. Because when we think of ducks, we think of that. And that's very common with our domestic species. But the picture on the left, that is a mallard, very, very common species here in the United States. The one on the right is not typically common in the U.S., but I mean, it is in certain areas. But that is the American black duck. But this is what their sounds like. So here's the mallard. As you listen, again, it's that traditional quacking sound. But then here's the black duck. You still hear the traditional sound, but it has kind of a more raspier quack, as I like to say. Here's a green-winged teal, and when you listen to them, you hear this beep, 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 just like you're listening right now, and actually sounds like a spring peeper frog, which is a very common species here in the Midwest. Shows you that spring is definitely here. You want to talk about unique? Here's the common merganser. And as you're listening, it kind of sounds mechanical, I like to say. Very, very intriguing. And here's the last one for our lesson. The northern shoveler, sometimes nicknamed as the spoonbill. But when you're listening to this unique call, it kind of reminds me of the old cartoons that use the plungers to attach themselves to the walls. Yes, I know I'm old school, kind of like Looney Tunes, but I just think it has a really funny sound. What do you guys think about all these unique duck sounds? Do you want to hear more? Let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to share some of the different waterfowl sounds, especially that you can find here in the state of Ohio. I'm Naturalist James Anderson, and go find your own nature discoveries.